The time is here. This is our main event of the night between Clay, the Bear Pie, and César, the Hulk Bonilla. This match is the only MMA fight in history that has its roots in a pizza-eating contest. Pie was dethroned by Bonilla last year, leading to a chain of events culminating in tonight's main event. Coming off his first BTC victory last year at BTC 22, decorated wrestler Clay Pie dominated en route to a unanimous decision victory. The Bear looks to keep his undefeated record intact and continue his rise as one of Canada's top welterweight prospects tonight in Oshawa. César Bonilla is a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt hailing from Toronto, Ontario. The Hulk picked up his first pro victory last year and looks to carry the momentum into 2024. Tonight, he looks to earn his second pro victory over Pie and prove he's the king inside and outside of the cage. There's nothing left to say. It's time. This is our main event. Clay, the Bear Pie, versus César, the Hulk Bonilla.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, BTC Fight Promotions, in association with Choice Edibles, Barn Burner Ontario Whiskey, Crooks Rapids Country Fest, The Puff Hut, Maverick Protein, Endorphins Health and Wellness Center, Niji's Natural Medicine, MPC Fitness App, and Canadian MMA Logo Guy proudly present your main event of the evening. This featured attraction has been reviewed and approved by Irene Starr, Shari Carruthers, and the Office of the Athletics Commissioner. The commissioner in attendance tonight is Mr. Luke Kodak. Your main event officials are as follows. The matchmaker is Woodrow James. Your timekeeper, Joel Bonag. The lead cage site physician is Dr. Stephen LaHaye. The three judges scoring your main event, Declan Woods, Kyle Costello, and Patricia Vandermeer. Your main event referee is Brian Beauchamp. And now, BTC fight fans, the wait is over. The fighters have been primed, and the officials are in place. Oshawa, Ontario, are you ready for your main event? It's time to throw down. This is your main event of the evening. Introducing your main event fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in red, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall. He weighed in at 183.2 pounds. He is a freestyle mixed martial artist representing 10th Planet and Silverback North York MMA. He comes to the BTC cage with an even record of 1 win and 1 loss. Fighting out of and representing Toronto, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is César, the Hulk Bonilla. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in red and white. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, he weighed in at 178.2 pounds. He is a freestyle mixed martial artist representing Niagara Top Team. He comes to the BTC cage undefeated with a record of 2 wins, no losses, and no draws. Fighting out of and representing Thorold, Ontario, ladies and gentlemen, here is Clay, the Bear Pie. Referee Brian Beauchamp with main event fight instruction.
Gentlemen, one of our instructions in the back room. I want a clean, fair fight. So I ask you to stop everything you're doing. Just touch gloves, go back to your corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, this BTC welterweight main event will be decided in 3 rounds or less.
Well, will César the Hulk Bonilla smash or Clay the Bear Pie maul? We'll find out here. Both, as Mr. Throwdown says, in 3 5-minute rounds or less.
Both guys in southpaw stance.
Oh, there's Clay throwing his hands.
These guys are just winging.
Just throwing some bombs with reckless intentions.
Well, I don't like how Cesar's reaching down for that low kick.
Clay very light on his feet, too.
Very. Oh. We said both guys, you know, come from a jiu-jitsu and a wrestling background, but showcasing.
Oh, there's a combo that tagged Cesar.
That hurt him. Nope. Oh, he took it. And he's throwing back. Jeez. Yeah. Both these guys.
A little off balance there on the last strike that landed was Bonilla.
Bonilla's keeping his chin in the air when he throws. I'd like to see him tuck that chin a little bit lower. You got to keep his hands back to his head. But both guys are throwing wild punches.
I was talking to Aaron Jeffrey earlier today outside the hotel, and he's like, Clay's striking has gotten so much better, and that's from a well-respected top middleweight in the world right now.
Yeah, absolutely. He's getting better everywhere, and Cesar said the same thing. He said, he goes, I think he's underestimated my striking. I think I'm the better striker. And both guys have landed some good barrages early in this first minute and a half. Oh!
There's another combo that lands from Pai.
Oh, that hurt.
Pai hurt Cesar. Now trying to get the ground and pound finish. Here is Clay Pai.
Cesar's got to move. He can't sit in this position. If anything, pull guard right there. That's a better spot at least to be in.
Oh, an uppercut, and that's going to do it. Hammer fist, Brian Beauchamp looking in. It's done. Clay Pai comes out like a little Caesar's pizza, hot and ready with a destruction in round one.
He hurt Cesar Bonilla. Cesar shot out of desperation. Clay stuffed it and ground and pounded for the finish.
That's a Canadian Olympic level wrestler. Just threw punches like he was in a barroom brawl, but the bear mauled, and Clay Pai moves to 3-0 with his best performance to date.
Very much so. A lot of exchanges there, a lot of exchanges. But it was Clay that landed the big one. You can see the mark on the left side of Cesar's face, right under his eye, a nice swelling already. That hurt him. He tried to shoot in and tried to get this fight to the mat. Unable to do it. A big shot.
Unbelievable. Yeah. As Cesar got tagged, he went to shoot in on the takedown. Clay stuffed it, as one would expect with that Olympic level.
Especially
wrestling.
when you're hurt and your feet aren't all there. It's out of a desperation shot.
And then what an uppercut, or I believe it was an uppercut that really tagged Cesar, made him turtle up, and then those hammer fists, they were just the icing on the cake. The toppings on the pizza, if you will.
There you go. Yeah. You could see when he pulled guard, he tried to kind of step back up, ate a big shot, and then that was it.
Well, I keep saying Clay Pai is the best prospect in all of Canada. That Olympic level wrestling, and now he's learning to strike.
Hey, man, and he can take a shot too. Both guys ate some big ones there, and he ate some and gave it back, and his was the bigger one.
I've been high on Clay since his amateur days. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. He's now 3-0, but he is an unbelievable prospect who's really putting the whole mixed martial arts game together. Clay Pai, just sensational. And we'll make this one official here with our ring announcer, Mr. Throwdown, Pete Trevino.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put a big round of applause together for both of the fighters in the center of the cage. Your referee, Brian Beauchamp, has seen enough. He steps in at 1 minute 57 seconds to stop this matchup for your winner by TKO and still undefeated, Clay the Bear Pai.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your main event winner, Clay the Bear Pai. And Clay, you told us pre-fight interviews, you said, I'm going to showcase my striking here. He's a good grappler, but he doesn't have the wrestling to compete with me, and I'm a better striker. You showcased that tonight. You hit him, you hurt him, dropped him, and then you finished him off. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, It's been a tough year for Niagara top team, and I know it was a while back, but we lost somebody dear to us, Ashley, a long time ago, and I made a promise to myself that I was going to really focus in on my striking and try to get a finish in this fight. But this fight just didn't come soon enough. I've been waiting since November, and I'm just happy I got the finish here. I know that everybody thinks me as a wrestler, and I am, but now you guys see I got the hands and I can let them go.
You absolutely showcased that. You're not just a wrestler. There was a build-up for this fight. It started with a peace eating contest. You had a lot of face-to-face competitions, whether they be friendly or not, with Cesar. But how good did it feel to get in here and actually finally settle in the MMA cage?
It was great. I mean, I've been looking for this matchup since I started. Originally, we had planned that for my pro debut, and things just kept falling through. It didn't line up, whatever. But we got the fight. Obviously, the weight discrepancy was a bit of a pain in the ass, but I mean, like I said before, I would have fought this guy at 200 pounds. I would fight a ton of different other guys in this division at whatever weight they want to fight me at. But yeah.
3-0 now, another finish, one of the top prospects in the country. What's next for Clay Pye?
Probably go out for a slice after this, right? But November, St. Catharines, we're gonna have a BTC event there. I'd really like to get on that card. I don't know who I could call out that I haven't already been matched up against, but hopefully we can, my managers and the matchmakers at BTC will work really hard like they have been. Like I'm acting like, I'm hard done by, but I have the best manager, the best team. BTC's been great to me, and yeah.
Lastly, who do you want to thank, shout-outs before we let you go?
Shout out to all my sponsors on my banner. You guys seen them behind me. Barreal Fitness, the Octagon, the District, Polino APC, formerly known as Polino APC, Niagara, Dex Niagara Health, Oli's, Pizza Jerry's, Niagara Student Living, and of course JC Patissier. But other than that, I gotta thank my team, Niagara Top Team. 4 fights tonight, 4 finishes, guys. Let's give my team a round of applause, right? Amazing. And like I mentioned before, it's been a hard year for our team. It's been a hard year for the wrestling community in St. Catharines. We recently lost Olympic bronze medalist Michelle Fazzari, and that was crushing. And then a few days later, we lost Keko Gata, who is takes the lead on the Junior Badges program out at Brock. And all I can say is I'm just really glad they're up there in good company, and I want to thank them for everything they taught me as well.
Well said. Congratulations on your first main event win. Many more to come. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Clay the Bear Pye.
Clay Pye, he moves to 3-0 as a pro, and it's a clean
There you have it, ladies
for
and gentlemen.
Niagara top team
25
here at
Legacy.
BTC
We'll see
25.
you guys in November.